I look ugly as hell. Yeah, definitely gonna have to turn that off. All right, let's feed you, baby. Come on. Uh-oh. It's probably not the best time to even be doing a workout stream, but I don't know how I would help you study abroad. This is a workout stream. I'm not exactly qualified to assist you in that area. But I admire you asking. At least you're trying to get help, I guess. There to do. Let me turn this fan on for some circulation. Living with a cat is not easy, especially when they shit so much. Makes the air a little stuffy when you got the windows closed. $24. Man, I've just been busy. Taking care of the house, grandparents, stuff like that. But I did say I'm gonna try to do this once a week at least. And of course, I work out off camera. It's not only, in front of y'all, but I like to record it at least just once a week. Okay, we already on the seated shits, huh? Last time I did this, which I think was like 4 or 5 days ago, definitely felt my shoulders being stronger than they were before. 6, 12, 18, 24, okay. Oh. That's better. Man. Next. I should really have this memorized by now. She's already killing my shoulders. You had 1,000 push-ups a day yet? Not yet. Not yet. More like maybe 200-300 a day. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. What's this? What is it? 36. Okay. Need a lot of water. Just 26. Man, I feel it's more in my shoulders more than I have before. Two. On to the next part. 40 of those. Whew. I knew I made a mistake starting off with this. Yeah, but I can't complain. He did say to do them in sets. I just been trying to blast them out. Doing good up until the last part. But I'm probably gonna have to do this in 4 sets of 10 like suggested. That's 40. Whew. It's time for the floor variant. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to. See, man, shoulders feel like, ugh. That's 32 of those. On to the next one. I think it's the, yep, and then the last one. Okay, so I don't have to look again after this until I start the next section of the workout. Hi, baby. Hey. I'm working out now, baby. Yes, I love you too, Jala. You gonna move, baby? I love you too, baby, but come here. Go over there. Go over there. Come here, baby. You see that? You see that? I look cutie pie. Be careful, baby. I don't want the weight to fall away. Let me sit it down so you don't. Ooh, okay, 16. Whew. We just got 48 more to do. 16 of these, 32 of the others. Baby. That's 16 of that. Now 32 of these. Woo! Take a little rest. Bust out 16 of those. Take a little rest. Do 16 more. You want to work out with me, baby? You want to do some push-ups? You want to do some push-ups, baby? You do? You want to do some push-ups with me? You want to do some push-ups with me? I don't think you want to do these. Your little cat body wouldn't be able to handle it, y'all. Well, that's taken care of. Woo! My shoulders. Yeah, I know, baby. Love you with all my heart. My little sweetie pie. Okay. Whew. Let's get to this other arm workout. For those who are reoccurring viewers, which I doubt any of you are, this time I skipped the push-up aspect of the workout Might end up just doing it later. And if not, probably just gonna opt it out and do some legs today. Probably squats or something. But first, is dumbbell bicep curls. 6 on each side, 5 times. I did this yesterday or the day before. I can't remember when. I think yesterday was the cardio on the bike. Man, my shoulders are tensed. I already just forgot. I started off on that arm. Right? Yeah, I did this one first, then I did this one. So this is the second one. So 3 more of it. So that's 2 out of 5. How many more times? Man. Now, for the seated concentration curls. I know it, baby. You're gonna get attention, love. Okay, how many? 15 each side. 3 times. After this, I need a salad. Okay, baby. You gotta move. You gotta move, baby. You're so cute. It's hard to deny you, you know. Well, for right now, I'm gonna have to. Thanks for the inspiration, dog. One complete. Two more. Gotta get your butt out the camera. I don't think they came to see that. Oh, baby, move. I almost hit you. Go. No, that ain't complete. Oh, 15. Eight. Eight. 11. One more to go. Stop being so weak. Move, baby. Oh, baby. You're in the way. Yeah, I know. Quite the attention whore you are. You know you could have did this anytime before I started. What was that? 11, 12. Let's just say 11. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Okay. The right side complete. You almost got hit again. Oh. Okay. Next. These hoes hurt. Dumbbell Romanian deadlift. 45 of them. Baby, I might have to put you in your room for like the next 26 minutes. Are you gonna be okay with that? I don't know why I'm asking you like you gotta answer. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You see that thing? Hopefully, she just stays in there. I know I be doing these wrong. You just don't be feeling like got the right form for it, you know? 15 down. You came back. Ooh. Inshallah. Another 15. Man. 15 more. And then I gotta figure out what exercise I'm gonna do after this. I was thinking maybe some squats. Some, what are those called? Calf raises? Something. I will figure it out. My little cutie pie. We gotta get you into shape too. We gotta get you into shape too. You a little chubby, baby. You chubby. Okay. Let's get this over with. Oh, I have an idea. That didn't work as well. It's almost 4 o'clock. I should have did this early in the morning. But, at the very least, I did it. That's all that really matters, right? As long as you do it. Life is a marathon, not a race. You go as fast as you need to. But you gotta remember that sometimes a pickup in pace is required for growth to be established. Comfortability, while it may seem like a goal that most people strive towards, to be comfortable, of course, is one of the things that keeps us stagnant and unable to change, unable to persevere, unable to find more, unable to elevate ourselves as individuals. So it's important to experience change. Without change, what are we? Without adaptation, or some format of evolution, even in minute cases, what is the point of our existence? If we want to teach others or learn on our own account, we have to change. You know, a lot of people, including myself, have the habit of being extremely cynical. It's always, this sucks, this isn't that great. Why are they doing this, that, and the other? If we spent more time worrying about ourselves, the things we can change, and the people we can influence and help, pretty sure we would be much happier. Life is not easy. Actually, on the contrary, for most people, it's extremely difficult. I have a home, a caring family. They try their best. No matter how much they fail, they're still trying. Individuals in my life willing to do almost anything for me. There are many people that cannot say the same. I have equipment, even if not in the best condition, or the highest bidder in terms of pricing, best brand, or whatever. I have a lot more than what many individuals have. So why complain, you know? Game developers, people producing movies and TV shows, yeah, they're doing a lot of things that aren't morally correct, aren't very considerate of the people consuming their brand. And a lot of things about the world could be better. 100% true. But it could also be way worse. My position isn't perfect. My form isn't perfect. But you learn more from your mistakes than you ever will your success. Yeah, your success can confirm what you're doing works and makes sense. But your failures will reveal to you so much more. And that's the beautiful thing about being human. life can be really interesting. Doesn't have to be true in every case. From the way people behave off and online. From the things that entertain us to the things that don't. The PlayStation Insomniac Spider-Man 1 and 2 have been out for a long time now, so I assume most people have probably heard of this or seen this. But there's even though Spider-Man 2, the game kind of disappoints me in many ways. There's a scene in it with a flashback of Peter and Aunt May. And she said something that I remember to this day, and I won't forget. She told him, I know, right? She told him, journey is a balance is a journey, not a destination. And to some people, that might not sound like much, or it might go over your head, but it feels like some Uncle Iroh level of wisdom when you think about it. Balance isn't something that you're ever going to perfectly achieve. It's not something that you're supposed to get to. It's something you remind yourself to be, remind yourself to do, something you return to. And what I mean by that is, let's say you start exercising consistently, you start correcting your diet, you start correcting your sleep patterns to the best of your abilities. I know a lot of people's schedules are complicated. And you stray off of it. Say you were doing well with your diet for like a couple days or a week, and you eat some BS like a pizza or some donuts. Just because you made that choice or mistake, however you want to look at it, doesn't mean it's all over. Doesn't mean you're imbalanced now. It just means you're human. You strayed off of your goal or path, but you can always come back to it. It's never too late. You could be 200 plus pounds and think, what's the point of me trying to work out? I'm never going to be able to lose it all. It's not going to be easy in comparison to somebody that's already in a good range of the weight they want to be, and they just need to lose a few, but it's still possible. You might have been off track for that balance for years to come, but over time, you'll be able to return to it. Just acknowledging it and taking a step towards realization that you're off the path you want to be is step one in retrieving that path to balance. Then enacting what you need to do to stay on that path of balance is step two. Then step three is remembering that just because you stepped away from that path, made a mistake, or did something not according to your plans, whether it be diet or exercise or whatever, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world or that you're now imbalanced and you're doomed because of it. Not everyone gets second chances. Some things that are done by people make it so that they don't deserve second or third chances. Things like that, those are chances you have to give yourself when it comes to exercise or proper taking care of your health to the best of your ability. I know in this economy, it's not always the easiest. If you stub your toe, you get a fucking $1 million fine from the doctor's office. Regardless, like I said, to the best of your ability. It's always possible. You do all you can, for it is all you can do. Just remember that. And I know this is a workout stream and I just went on a whole tangent. But I just wanted to say that. Just because you're not doing the best right now doesn't mean you're some failure or that you're not good enough. It's okay to be weak. What is unforgivable is to remain that way, knowing you can do something about it. That's all. Now, back to these squats, huh? And my lower back, upper body, chest, which I don't even know why. I don't think I've done anything that would affect this. And shoulders, most definitely. Woo! 10. Now I'm gonna sit these down. Do 10 more. Cause that extra 20 pounds is pissing me off. Do y'all eat before y'all work out? I'm just curious. Cause every time I don't, which I usually don't, I always start getting lightheaded. I usually just keep going and fight through it. But then I also take pre-workout beforehand, so it makes it worse. Ten. I don't know if that's a ideal location. Oh, actually. This could be better at least. Need to get a tripod. Whatever it's called. Yeah, this, some reason, my right calf, I think that's what it is, weaker than the left one. Wonder why that is. You like jazz? No? Okay. How you feel about cabbages? You like cabbage? I think they're pretty cool. Reset this real quick. She always turning it down. Is this really the highest it goes? Feels every time I use it. The tension feels lower and lower. Even when it's on the max. Okay, that's not bad. Ideally, you can burn 100 or more calories in 10 minutes on this thing, probably even more. I still prefer the treadmill though over this. I feel like you can just burn more quicker. And it's more intense, of course, because your whole body, whereas I'm seated, just moving my legs. I hope one day they remaster Infamous 2. We already got Prototype 1 and 2 accessible on the next-gen consoles. I want to be able to play Infamous 1 and 2 without PlayStation Now. I love those games so much. Like, so much, man. I've been hoping for years that they were going to make a sequel to Cameo Elements of Power. But ever since the whole thing with Rare, oh, that's probably not going to happen. It's a dead mission. I really loved that game. It's part of the reason why I got into Genshin Impact. Genshin reminded me of like so many games I loved from my childhood, like kind of combined in certain ways. It reminded me a little bit of anime games like Ultimate Ninja Storm and some Dragon Ball Z games. It reminded me of Cameo Elements of Power, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Gave me a little bit of Spyro, The Legend of Spyro Adventures, a little bit of it. Just felt like a lot of different things I loved when I was a kid. And then the switching reminded me of kind of like the Ben 10 games. But then that turned out to be nothing but a big old cash grab. They care to a degree, but they don't put anywhere near as much effort as they need to. It's a sad case because I really loved that game. COVID hit. Everyone was scared to go outside. The grandparents and my mom and etc. was telling me to stay away from large gatherings and stuff, so I was just in the crib for the most part. And when I had free time, I was on Genshin. Playing other stuff too. I used to be a Xenoverse 2 player. But Genshin was the go-to. Man, the amounts of money I spent on that game. I wish I could take it back. But we make choices sometimes. And back then, I didn't even really have the money to be doing that. I was making a lot of bad financial decisions, which I'm glad I changed. I save more now, but it would be nice to get that bread back, just to have it back. How long have I been at this? 70 minutes. 10 minutes and at the 70 calorie mark. It could have been 100 if I went faster, but for now, I'm gonna leave it off there. Whew. Could have done way better. Man. I think I did a good job this time around. Opted out the push-ups for some minor leg exercise. That was nice though. Felt good. For those who tuned in, I appreciate you so much, you know. I need a haircut, a shave. I need everything. After all that, I look filthy. Ugh. Got all this sweat. I didn't even do nothing. Yeah. Whew. I appreciate you guys. You're so lit. I'm going to try to do this once a week. Maybe more. Depends on if I feel like it. Sometimes I just forget to record when I work out. But again, thanks you guys for tuning in. And hopefully I can see you next time in 3 or 4 or maybe 5 days. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.